Tonight on Saltiness Isn't Bliss, I bring you a fun spin and a little twist on a classic food. So tonight I am making Muffin Cup Cheeseburgers. So we want to start by preheating our oven to 400 degrees. We also want to coat a muffin pan with cooking spray. Any style muffin pan will do. I'm just using my larger one tonight. We also want to brown and drain 1 pound of ground beef, so I've got that ready here in the pan. I've also got the burner on low, so while we mix our ingredients in with our meat, we will keep our burner on, we will have a little heat, and then once we're done, we'll turn it off. Over here is all our tasty ingredients that are gonna go in with our meat. We're gonna start with a ½ cup of ketchup. They do have ketchup out there that is no salt added, as in 0 sodium, so this is fantastic for our reduced sodium channel here. So ½ cup of ketchup in our pan. Next up, I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce this because I know I'll pronounce it wrong. You guys know how to say it. 1½ teaspoons going in. Then we've got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And 1 tablespoon of 1 tablespoon of honey mustard. I like to go with this style mustard because it is a lower sodium. So here it is pre-mixed, and now all we want to do is just mix and blend those 4 ingredients we added into our pan with our meat, with our heat on low. Once we're done with this, we will move on to preparing our biscuits and then getting those down in our muffin pan. Okay, so our next step is we want to make our biscuits that are going to go down in our muffin pan, and then our meat mixture will go down in our biscuits. So this is the style that I am going with. You can use any style you like. You can even buy the refrigerated ones that are already shaped, already ready to go to save a little time. So I have poured that pouch right into my bowl here, and then following the instructions on the packet, I'm gonna add a ½ cup of milk. Mix that all together. Okay, so our muffin pan is all coated with cooking spray. We've got our biscuit mix all ready over here. So we're gonna start with our first cup. And the idea is with a spoon, spatula, your hands, you kind of want to just press that down in there. And you want to work it up the sides just a little bit. So you create this kind of little bowl, if you will, with the batter, so that the meat mixture can then just kind of tuck down in there. So it should look something like that. Of course, I may add a little more as I go. I just don't want to run out, so I'm going to start with just a little bit and then kind of go from there. And you'll repeat those steps until all your muffin cups are full. Okay, so my muffin pan is all prepped. So now I'm going to take some of my meat mixture and just kind of drop it in there. We are going to put cheese on top. So this is the nice part where you can get very creative. You can use any kind of cheese you like. Does not have to be shredded. You can even mix cheese in with your meat mixture if you so desire, or put a layer of cheese on top of your biscuits before you put your meat mixture, and then more cheese on the top. So really have fun with that. Just kind of get creative. I'm just going with a shredded cheddar, and I'm just going to put that right on the top before I pop it in the oven. So these will go in the oven for about 15 minutes or until your biscuits are cooked all the way through and have a little golden brown to them. All right, so I am very pleased with how these turned out, and I figured out a little trick to get them out quick and easy. Took a little silicone spatula, kind of went all the way around to loosen it up, and just scooped right underneath there. Look at that nice golden brown biscuit. Whoa, uh-oh. We don't want to flip it upside down though. So there's that. Can we take a second here just to look at my fall pot holder? I have never seen a pumpkin shaped pot holder. I was very happy to have this now as part of our fall. Anyway, cameraman's giving me some dirty looks. So this is my little trick here with pickles to keep the salt content down, because we love pickles. at Saltiness Isn't Bliss, and they're loaded with salt. So I just put a few on a toothpick so you still get to enjoy them, but you don't just sit there and keep eating one after another out of the jar, right? So take a look, guys. There it is. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.